Hello everyone and welcome to today's presentation on natural parasitic control for racing pigeons. My name is Alex, and I've been breeding and racing pigeons for over 15 years. During this time, I've experimented with various methods to keep my birds healthy and parasite-free without relying heavily on synthetic chemicals. Racing pigeons are athletes, and like any athlete, their performance depends greatly on their health. External and internal parasites can significantly impact a bird's racing ability, breeding success, and overall well-being. While conventional medications are effective, many fanciers are turning to natural alternatives that can be gentler on the birds and potentially reduce the risk of parasites developing resistance. Today, I'll share with you my knowledge about herbs that have proven effective in controlling parasites in racing pigeons. We'll discuss how to identify common parasites, which herbs work best against them, how to prepare and administer these herbs, and how to integrate them into your loft management routine. Common parasites in racing pigeons. Before we dive into herbal solutions, it's important to understand what we're dealing with. Racing pigeons commonly face several types of parasites. External parasites include 1. Feather lice, which cause itching and damage to feathers. 2. Red mites, which feed on blood and are especially active at night. 3. Feather mites, which can cause respiratory issues and feather damage. 4. Ticks, which attach to the skin and feed on blood. Internal parasites include 1. Roundworms, which live in the intestines and can cause weight loss and poor performance. 2. Hairworms, very thin worms that damage the intestinal lining. 3. Tapeworms, which compete for nutrients in the digestive tract. 4. Coccidia, single-celled organisms that damage the intestinal wall. 5. Canker, trichomoniasis, a protozoan infection affecting the mouth, throat, and crop. Recognizing the signs of parasitic infection is crucial. Watch for 1. Excessive preening or scratching. 2. Damaged feathers. 3. Weight loss despite normal eating. 4. Poor racing performance. 5. Listlessness. 6. Diarrhea or abnormal droppings. 7. Visible parasites on the bird or in the loft. Now that we understand what we're fighting against, let's look at nature's medicine cabinet. Effective herbs for parasitic control. Nature has provided us with a remarkable array of plants containing compounds that help control parasites. Here are the most effective herbs for racing pigeons. Garlic. Allium sativum. Garlic is perhaps the most versatile herb for pigeon health. It contains allicin, which has strong antimicrobial and antiparasitic properties. Garlic is effective against 1. Internal worms. 2. Coccidia. 3. Canker. 4. External parasites. When used in bathing water. Beyond parasite control, garlic strengthens the immune system and improves blood circulation, which benefits racing performance. Wormwood. Artemisia absinthium. Wormwood is a powerful vermifuge, meaning it expels parasitic worms. It contains thujone and other compounds that create an environment hostile to 1. Roundworms. 2. Hairworms. 3. Tapeworms. 4. Coccidia. However, wormwood is quite potent, and must be used carefully in proper doses. Black walnut. Juglans nigra. The hull of black walnut contains juglone, which is effective against 1. Intestinal worms. 2. Fungal infections. 3. Some bacterial infections. Oregon grape root. Mahonia aquifolium. This herb contains berberine, which has antimicrobial properties effective against 1. Canker, 2. Coccidia, 3. Some intestinal worms. Thyme. Thymus vulgaris. Thyme contains thymol, a natural antiseptic that works against 1. Respiratory infections, 2. Intestinal worms, 3. Coccidia. Thyme is also beneficial for respiratory health in general. Neem, Azadirachta indica. Neem is a remarkable plant from India with multiple benefits. 1. Controls both internal and external parasites. 2. Has antibacterial and antifungal properties. 3. Supports liver function. Diatomaceous earth, while not technically an herb, food-grade diatomaceous earth is a natural product that works mechanically rather than chemically. Its microscopic sharp edge is cut through the exoskeletons of 1. Lice, 2. Mites, 3. Internal parasites as it passes through the digestive system. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds contain cucurbitacin, which paralyzes worms so they can be eliminated from the digestive system. They're effective against 1. Roundworms, 2. Tapeworms. Cloves, Syzygium aromaticum. Cloves contain eugenol, which has strong antimicrobial properties and is effective against 1. Coccidia, 2. Some types of worms, 3. Bacterial infections. Cayenne pepper, Capsicum annuum. Cayenne creates an inhospitable environment for parasites and is particularly effective against 1. Intestinal worms, 2. Some protozoan parasites. Preparation methods and recipes. Now that we know which herbs are effective, let's discuss how to prepare and administer them to your racing pigeons. Herbal water additives. Basic garlic water. 1. Crush 2 to 3 cloves of fresh garlic. 2. Steep in 1 liter of water overnight. 3. Strain and use as drinking water for 1 to 2 days per week. Parasite prevention tincture. 1. 1 tablespoon dried wormwood. 2. 1 tablespoon dried thyme. 3. 1 teaspoon black walnut hull powder. 4. 1 teaspoon cloves. 5. 1 liter apple cider vinegar. Mix ingredients in a glass jar and let steep for 2 weeks, shaking daily. Strain and store in a dark bottle. Add 5 milliliters to 1 liter of drinking water once weekly for prevention. Respiratory support infusion. 1. 1 tablespoon dried thyme. 2. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 3. 1 small piece of fresh ginger, sliced. 4. 1 liter boiling water. Steep herbs in boiling water for 15 minutes, then strain. Cool completely before using. Add to drinking water at a ratio of 1 to 3, herbal infusion to fresh water, twice weekly. Feed additives. Parasite control powder. 1. 1/4 cup food grade diatomaceous earth. 2. 2 tablespoons ground pumpkin seeds. 3. 1 tablespoon garlic powder. 4. 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper. Mix thoroughly and store in an airtight container. Add 1 teaspoon to each pound of feed. Use for 5 days, then take a 2-day break, and repeat as needed. Immune boosting seed mix. 1. 1/4 cup finely ground flax seeds. 2. 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast. 3. 1 tablespoon dried oregano. 4. 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. 5. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, To enhance turmeric absorption, mix ingredients and store in the refrigerator. Add 1 teaspoon per pound of feed, 2 to 3 times per week. External applications: herbal bathing solution. 1. 2 liters warm water. 2. 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. 3. 5 drops neem oil. 4. 1 teaspoon dried rosemary. Mix all ingredients. Use as a bathing solution during regular bathing days. Loft spray for parasite control. 1. 1 liter water. 2. 2 tablespoons food-grade diatomaceous earth. 3. 10 drops each of eucalyptus, lavender, and tea tree essential oils. 4. 1 tablespoon neem oil. Mix thoroughly in a spray bottle, shaking well before each use. Spray perches, corners, and nesting areas weekly, avoiding direct contact with the birds. Herbal loft duster. 1. 1 cup food-grade diatomaceous earth. 2. 1/4 cup dried and powdered wormwood. 3. 1/4 cup dried and powdered thyme. 4. 2 tablespoons black walnut hull powder. Mix thoroughly and apply to cracks, corners, and bedding areas of the loft using a garden duster. Wear a mask during application to avoid inhaling the powder. I've created a comprehensive 30-minute educational script about using herbs for natural parasitic control in racing pigeons. The script includes: 1. An introduction to parasitic problems in racing pigeons. 2. Detailed information about common external and internal parasites. 3. A thorough examination of effective herbs like garlic, wormwood, black walnut, and others. 4. Practical recipes and preparation methods including herbal water additives, feed additives, external applications. 5. Specific administration protocols for prevention and treatment. 6. The health benefits and physiological effects of herbal treatments. 7. Important precautions and limitations. The script is written in a clear, educational style without using argumentative elements, indicators, or markers. It's designed to be informative and practical, providing racing pigeon enthusiasts with actionable knowledge about natural parasite control methods. Would you like me to explain any particular section in more detail or make any adjustments to the script? Retry my dedimki softmetin onum bilertek istemiorum matinlerensen under video azun laguda bilerten sofakishi bia konusma meetni istiorum edit. I understand you want a pure conversational script without any indicators, proposals, or markers, and without mentioning the video length at the end. You want a flowing, natural speech text. Natural parasitic control, herbs that keep your racing pigeons clean. 30-minute educational script edited. Click to open document, tap to open. I revised the script to make it a pure conversational text without any indicators, markers, or mentions of video length. The script now flows naturally as a spoken presentation about using herbs for natural parasite control in racing pigeons. The content covers everything from identifying common parasites to detailed herbal remedies, preparation methods, treatment protocols, and health benefits. It maintains all the educational value while presenting it in a smooth, flowing conversational style that will work well for a 30-minute presentation. Is there anything specific you'd like me to adjust about the script's content or style? Retry my Herbal Loft Duster. Bukonu neda bukonu detailandia. Edit. The Herbal Loft Duster is a natural powder mixture that racing pigeon fanciers use to control parasites in their lofts. Let me explain this concept in more detail. Herbal Loft Duster, what it is and how it works. A herbal loft duster is a powdered mixture of natural ingredients specifically formulated to control external parasites in pigeon lofts. It combines mechanical parasite control, through substances like diatomaceous earth, with herbal compounds that have natural insecticidal, repellent, and antimicrobial properties. Components, and their functions. 1. Food-grade diatomaceous earth, DE. This is the primary base of most loft dusters. DE consists of fossilized remains of diatoms, tiny aquatic organisms, works mechanically by cutting through the exoskeleton of insects and mites, absorbs oils and lipids from the exoskeleton, causing parasites to dehydrate and die, safe for birds when properly used, must be food grade. 2. Wormwood powder, contains thujone and other volatile compounds, acts as a natural insect repellent, parasites find the scent extremely unpleasant, has been used traditionally to repel moths, fleas, and other pests. 3. Thyme powder, contains thymol, a natural antiseptic and insecticide, helps kill bacteria, fungi, and certain parasites, provides a pleasant herbal scent, may help support respiratory health in the loft environment. 4. Black walnut hull powder, contains juglone, which has insecticidal and antifungal properties, traditionally used to repel various parasites, has a distinctive scent that repels many insects. Optional additional ingredients: some fanciers add other herbs to their loft dusters. 1. Neem leaf powder, contains azadiractin, a natural insect growth regulator. 2. Pyrethrum, from chrysanthemum flowers, natural insecticide. 3. Eucalyptus powder, repels insects and has antimicrobial properties. 4. Lavender, acts as a repellent to many parasites. 5. Cedar shavings or powder, natural insect repellent. 6. Mint powder, repels many parasites with its strong scent. Application methods: there are several ways to apply the herbal loft duster. 1. Direct dusting, using a garden duster or handheld powder applicator to apply a fine layer of the powder mixture to corners and crevices of the loft, along perch areas, avoiding birds' food and water, nesting areas, before new nesting materials are added, floor areas, especially in dark corners where parasites hide. 2. Mixed with bedding material, some fanciers mix a small amount of duster powder with the nesting or bedding material before placing it in the loft. 3. Preventive barrier, creating a thin perimeter line of the powder around nesting boxes or along edges where parasites might enter. Frequency of application: the application frequency depends on several factors. 1. Regular maintenance, typically applied every 2 to 4 weeks as a preventive measure. 2. Active infestation, may be applied weekly until the problem is resolved. 3. Seasonal variations, more frequent application during warm, humid months when parasites breed rapidly. 4. After cleaning, always applied after thorough loft cleaning. Safety considerations: while herbal loft duster is made from natural ingredients, certain precautions should be observed. 1. Dust masks, always wear a mask when applying to avoid inhaling the fine powder. 2. Bird exposure, apply when birds are out of the loft or in a way that minimizes direct contact with birds. 3. Respiratory protection, apply in a manner that minimizes dust clouds that could irritate birds' respiratory systems. 4. Food and water protection, cover food and water sources before application. 5. Proper dosage, follow recommended amounts as some herbs can be harmful in excess. Advantages over chemical treatments. 1. No chemical residue, won't leave harmful chemical residues in the loft. 2. Multiple mechanisms of action, works both mechanically and through botanical compounds. 3. Reduced resistance, parasites are less likely to develop resistance. 4. Environmental safety, less harmful to the environment when washed away. 5. Complementary effects. Many ingredients have additional health benefits beyond parasite control, making your own herbal loft duster. The basic recipe can be customized based on availability of ingredients and specific parasite issues. Basic formula. 1. 1 cup food-grade diatomaceous earth, base. 2. 1/4 cup dried and powdered wormwood. 3. 1/4 cup dried and powdered thyme. 4. 2 tablespoons black walnut hull powder. Preparation. 1. Ensure all herbal ingredients are finely ground into powder. 2. Mix thoroughly in a large container with a tight-fitting lid. 3. Store in a cool, dry place in an airtight container. 4. Label clearly with contents and application instructions. The Herbal Loft Duster represents a natural, holistic approach to loft management that aligns with the growing interest among racing pigeon enthusiasts in reducing chemical dependency while maintaining healthy birds and a clean environment. Administration and treatment protocols. Proper administration of these herbal remedies is crucial for their effectiveness. Here are some guidelines. Preventive protocol for maintaining parasite-free birds throughout the racing season. 1. Garlic water once weekly. 2. Parasite control powder in feed twice monthly. 3. Herbal bathing solution during regular bathing days. 4. Loft spray application every 2 weeks. Mild infestation protocol if you notice early signs of parasites. 1. Parasite prevention tincture in drinking water for 3 consecutive days. 2. Parasite control powder in feed for 7 consecutive days. 3. External application of neem oil directly to affected areas for external parasites. 4. Thorough loft cleaning and application of Herbal Loft Duster. Severe infestation protocol for significant parasite problems. 1. Consult a veterinarian first, as herbs may not be sufficient. 2. Use the parasite prevention tincture at double strength, 10 ml per liter, for 5 days. 3. Apply parasite control powder to feed daily for 10 days. 4. Isolate severely affected birds. 5. Thoroughly clean the loft, and discard all bedding material. 6. Apply Herbal Loft Duster after cleaning. Important administration notes. 1. Always introduce new herbal remedies gradually to monitor for adverse reactions. 2. Provide clean, herb-free water alongside herbal water, especially during hot weather. 3. Discontinue herbal treatments during breeding and while feeding young, unless absolutely necessary. 4. Avoid herbal treatments during the 48 hours before a race. 5. Always weigh your birds regularly to ensure they're maintaining proper weight while on treatments. Health effects and benefits. When properly used, these herbal remedies can have significant positive effects on your racing pigeon's health. Immediate benefits. 1. Reduction or elimination of parasite load. 2. Improved feather quality. 3. Better droppings consistency. 4. Reduced scratching and irritation. 5. Increased energy and vitality. Long-term benefits. 1. Stronger immune system. 2. Better racing performance. 3. Improved breeding results. 4. Reduced dependency on synthetic medications. 5. Decreased likelihood of parasite resistance. 6. Better overall loft health. Physiological effects. Many of these herbs don't just kill parasites, they also 1. Support digestive function. 2. Enhance liver detoxification. 3. Improve respiratory efficiency. 4. Boost blood circulation. 5. Provide antioxidants. 6. Support the natural microbiome for racing pigeons. These additional benefits can translate directly into better performance. Many fanciers report that birds on regular herbal protocols not only stay healthier, but also show improved endurance and recovery after races. Precautions and limitations. While herbs can be very effective, they're not without limitations and potential risks. Important cautions. 1. Herbs are not a replacement for severe parasite infestations requiring veterinary care. 2. Some herbs, particularly wormwood, can be toxic in high doses. 3. Individual birds may have sensitivities to certain herbs. 4. Pregnant women should wear gloves when handling some of these herbs. 5. Essential oils must always be properly diluted before use. 6. Never apply essential oils directly to birds when to seek veterinary care. Herbs should complement, not replace, proper veterinary care. Consult a veterinarian if you observe 1. Severe weight loss. 2. Breathing difficulties. 3. Bloody droppings. 4. Inability to fly or stand. 5. No improvement after 5 days of herbal treatment. 6. Worsening condition during herbal treatment. Herbs versus conventional treatments. Herbs generally 1. Work more slowly than conventional medications. 2. May be less concentrated. 3. Often treat multiple issues simultaneously. 4. Have fewer side effects when properly used. 5. Are less likely to create resistance. Consider using herbs for prevention and mild cases, while keeping conventional medications available for serious issues. Conclusion: natural parasitic control using herbs offers racing pigeon fanciers an additional tool in maintaining healthy birds. When used properly, these remedies can reduce your reliance on synthetic chemicals while supporting your bird's overall health and racing performance. Remember that the best approach is often a balanced one, using herbs for prevention and maintenance, conventional treatments when necessary, and always maintaining excellent loft hygiene and management. I encourage you to start slowly, perhaps with simple garlic water, and gradually incorporate more herbal remedies as you become comfortable with them. Keep detailed records of which treatments you use and how your birds respond, so you can develop a personalized protocol that works for your specific loft. Thank you for your attention today. I hope you'll find these natural approaches as beneficial for your racing team as I have for mine. Remember that healthy pigeons are happy pigeons, and happy pigeons fly home faster. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about implementing these herbal protocols in your loft or about specific parasite issues you're facing.